This is week 28's Friday review. Question 1. What pyramid has 5 faces? Well, don't forget that the bottom is also a face, so it has 4 faces up top. It has to be a square-based pyramid. Question 2. Minus 3 plus 7 is 4. It can be plus 4 or just 4. Question number 3. Write 3 capital letters which are symmetrical. Look, there's loads that you could write. A. I just wrote an A, T, and V here. But depending on how you draw them, I mean, this B here, for instance, that's symmetrical. That D is symmetrical. That C is symmetrical. But you can sometimes see a B like this, where the bottom part of it is fatter, or where the top is shorter. And that's not symmetrical. So there's loads that are. If you have the crossbar of the E in the middle, it's also symmetrical. F isn't, though. So some of the ones that wouldn't be right would be F, say G, S, L, Z isn't. X can be, W would be, M, N wouldn't be, O would be, P wouldn't be. So look, if you can figure out 3, I'm sure you were able to do that. Question number 4, tick. The roads are which? Perpendicular or parallel? Are they parallel? Are they going the same way? What road and which road? No, they're not. It's the opposite of parallel. It's perpendicular. Question 5. 1.7 multiplied by 0.2 is 0.34. Question 6. Round 0.067 to 2 decimal places. You look at that 7, that's the third decimal place. That's bigger than 5. So you're going to round that up to 0.07. Question 7. 25 milliliters equals 0.025 liters. Milliliters, there's 1,000 of them. Question 8. A car is traveling at 60 kilometers per hour. How long will it take to travel 6 kilometers? So all the questions this week were the same. 60 kilometers an hour means 1 kilometer every minute. So 6 kilometers is 6 minutes. 2/3 of an hour is 40 minutes. Question 10. Find 0.8 of 35. You multiply 0.8 by 35. You get 28. Or you can get 8/10 of 35 or 4/5 of 25. That's probably the easiest way. 4/5 is also equal to 0.8. Question number 11. Double 4.095 is 8.19. Question 12. The area of the house is 300 meters squared. What's the area of the garden? When you figure it out, it's 900 meters squared. Because 30 by 40 is 1,200. Take away the house, and it's 900. Question 13. The perimeter of the house. Perimeter of the house is 70. What's the perimeter of the garden? Is 140. Adding them all together. Question 14. Which letter is opposite D? I'm making a bit of this at the start. I wrote A, but it's not. It's F. The next one there around the corner is E, and then around the corner from that again is F. Question 15. 8.5% is 0.085. Question 16. The angles in a triangle are 80 degrees and 45 degrees. The third angle is 55. Question 17. 9,000, 18,000, 27,000. Your next one's going to be 36,000. It's going up by 9,000 each time. If you disregard the zeros, like you can see the pattern, 9, 18, 27, it's going to be 36. It's your 4 times tables. Sorry. Yes, it is your 4 times tables. It's also your 9 times tables. No, what am I talking about? Yes, anyway, okay, never mind. The answer is 36,000. Question 18. 14 centimeters, 0.14 meters. Question 19. The average of these 3 scores, 30, 15, and 0. Can you have 0? Of course you can have 0. Add the 3 of them together, and it's 45. Divide them by 3, and it's 15. Question 20. How many edges has a cube? 4 for a square. And 4 going away from the square, and then 4 with the other square as well. 12 is your answer. Question 21. 40% discount on a 200 euros item. How much do you save? So this time they're not looking for the new price, they're looking for the discount. So really what you're looking for is 40% of 200. Your answer is 80 euros. To get 40%, you can multiply by 0.4. You can divide by 100 and multiply by 40. If you do that, that's 2 multiplied by 40 is 80. 400 A 40% is also 4 over 10. You can divide by 10 and multiply by 4. And if you do that, you still get 80. Doesn't matter which way you get it. Question 22. If there's 60 pence sterling to €1, how many euro would you get for 60 pounds sterling? There are 160 cents in 60 pounds. So your answer is 100 euros. Question 23. 7y plus 7 is 28. That means 7y is 21. So that means y is 3. Question 24. If you cycle 7 kilometers in a quarter of an hour, how far can you cycle in 2 hours? Well, if you're going 7 kilometers in a quarter of an hour, your average speed is 28 kilometers per hour. That in 2 hours, then, at that speed, your answer is 56 kilometers. And the last question, 6 multiplied by 1/2 equals 6 divided by 2.